Everybody, I want to welcome y'all tonight, Thursday night, to our incredible Facebook Live. Very short, quick version, a lot of pertinent information that's going to be given to you tonight. I want you tonight to really look at everything and listen to everything, because you're going to hear some pertinent information. And this pertinent information is going to give you a reason why you're here tonight. I want you to tell me one thing on comments below. If you had a way to grow your money that you don't know about right now, and you want to be educated right now, comment below, because you worked hard for your money. Tonight, you're going to find a way to grow your money and find out how you can grow your money unlike ever before. And you're going to hear some other great things. But I want to introduce our host tonight. We have a power couple out of Phoenix, Arizona. We have Jonathan and Sasha Salzberg. Just tell you, Sasha is what you might call a domestic engineer. This woman has built many businesses. She has helped many startups to be created. And she is a group, and I'll let her tell you about it. It's called Women of Wealth. And she'll tell you about it in a moment. And I also want to introduce you to Jonathan Salzberg. He's also been in many things with building attraction and in marketing and with Facebook campaigns. He's helped so much in the network marketing industry and many other things by building businesses worldwide. So out of Phoenix, Arizona, I want to introduce y'all to Jonathan and Sasha Salzberg.
Hey, everybody. We are so excited you're here. Before we jump into this, I want to throw it back to my amazing wife who makes everything we do possible. So, Sasha, if you want to just introduce yourself real quick and say a couple words, and then we're going to jump straight into it.
Fantastic. I'm super excited to be here. I'm actually looking at all the comments right now and watching all the Women of Wealth check in. So let's get some emojis. Let me see some hearts, some thumbs up if you were a member of Occupy Wealth or of Women of Wealth. So really fast, what is Women of Wealth? So about 3 weeks ago, 3 of us ladies were in a really high-level mastermind together, and we were discussing what is missing in the business world. So we all have backgrounds in different backgrounds, either as businesswomen, as mothers. And what we realized was this: in order to have a home-based business, the options are really limited. While there may seem to be like thousands and thousands, most of them come down to you're selling someone else's lipstick, leggings, skincare. And most of us have tried it and just don't want to do that. But ultimately, you want to make money, right? But you don't want to make money by hanging on to these products or chasing around people. When I was pregnant, the idea of going to parties and showing people a face lotion, I couldn't do it. I was like, okay, so how do I learn to do this on the internet, right? And then how do you find something where you can make money on the internet with systems and actually make money doing it, right? So there were all these different things that we really wanted. We found it in the right vehicle, and then we found that it was male dominated. Like all the women-based companies are these product companies. So we decided if we had everything we need right here, that we could take this moment as our own and create this movement. So that is the Women of Wealth. We lift each other up. We give all the secrets of how you run a household, a marriage, a life, a business, how you can really do it all and lift each other up in a private, safe space. Meanwhile, we are empowering women everywhere to quit selling whatever it is that they don't like, join us, make money, and really have fun and change their families' lives.
Awesome. Well, that's the end of the presentation for you all. Mic drop. Wow. I am floored. Guys, I'm going to drop you guys out. I'm going to get right into this, and we're going to really start sharing some stuff with you. There we go. I did that. We're gonna get into this right now. What I want to tell you to do is make sure that you all can hear me. So go ahead and type in yes right now. If you can hear me, type in yes. Grab a pen and paper because we're gonna dig in. There's gonna be some incredible knowledge for you. See, we are Occupy Wealth. We challenge the status quo, and we are here to create a revolution for everyone, to give people a greater hope and to give people a greater control on their finances. You know, Sasha was telling you about the Women of Wealth movement. I am so excited about that because did you know, and she didn't mention this, she may mention it later, 82% of women making six figures in our country are doing it in a direct sales business on their own. Women are 3 times more likely than men to start businesses because they are powerhouses. So we're going to jump right into it. I am going to bring up this, and we are going to be talking about the pursuit of financial freedom. The pursuit of financial freedom has 3 core pillars. And what the core of it really is, it comes down to, is what the wealthy know and the poor don't. What the wealthy do to stay wealthy, that the average don't, and what they do to keep it. Where your money comes from. I want you guys to ask yourself right now this one question. What would you do if the job that you had, your income source, dried up tomorrow? Where would you find the way to support yourself and your family? See, most people don't think of that. And when you can look at that and realize that the wealthy are wealthy because they don't allow that to happen, they put systems into place, they put things into place so that they are protected, that's what's huge. See, we're taught the 40-40-40 method. Work 40 hours a week for 40 years, and then you're going to retire on 40% of what you made. The fact is it's a completely broken system. And you can tell that by all the people, when you go out to Target and Walmart, you see all the baby boomers now greeting you, checking you out, because what they had in place didn't set them up for their future. So that is what we are here for, to talk about how to set you free in your financial living. The 3 pillars are going to blow you away. The 3 of them are there as the foundation. It's like a 3-legged stool. Anything less would not give you the strong enough base to create what we're looking to do. Our first pillar, information. See, information is today's currency. Those that have it can create success. It is power. And those that don't, the poor and the average, aren't able to get there. The fact of the matter is that if you want to make 6 figures, you need to have 6-figure information. And that doesn't come lightly. If you want to make 7 figures, you need to have 7-figure information. See, 79% of the wealthy, what they do is they can do continued education after they leave college, throughout their life. They feel that is a cornerstone of success. Do you know that 7% of the poor actually think it's worthwhile to actually do continued education after they finish schooling? See, do you think that there's a difference between what the wealthy know and what they do, and that the average don't? Because with that information and taking an action on it, that sets you apart from everyone else. And what you're going to see here with the other 2 pillars is going to give you the position to allow yourself that freedom. Pillar number 2, systems. Systems are one of the most crucial things. We all have them, whether they work well or don't, but leveraging systems, not recreating the wheel, but leveraging systems is crucial. They don't have bad days. They don't get emotional. It doesn't matter whether it's raining or snowing outside. A system is going to work. And the wealthy know how to leverage that. See, they don't go in there and try to do things solo. They don't start a coffee shop on the corner. What they do is they find a system that works. And they do a Starbucks because it's a proven model. It is one of the ways to not fail. When you have a proven system, it allows you the freedom to take that information and go create multiple streams of income. It is huge. And what you do with systems is pillar number 3. That's creating leverage. 2 incredible entrepreneurs said nearly the same thing. J.D. Rockefeller and John Paul Getty. They both said, I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. I mean, I looked at it back in my days before I started having success, and I was waiting tables while I was struggling to be a successful actor. And I realized if I wasn't working, I wasn't making money. If I wasn't working, I only had my section. And if I wasn't doing that, there was no way I was going to do anything. But the person that had the system and used the leverage is the owner of the restaurant, that he brought the people in to do it for him so he could go out and open another restaurant or invest his riches. We were helping him create a financial freedom. And that's what you're going to get here today. So I want to bring in both Jason and Sasha real quick and see what their thoughts are on this. We've got some really awesome things going on, so I'm going to get it in right now. All right, Sasha, Jason, take it away.
Go ahead, Sasha.
Yeah, so the thing that I find most interesting about this is that I've tried to incorporate systems. As a insanely busy mom of two teeny little people, I don't have time to do literally everything myself. So by implementing systems, and it's a true way to leverage my time, but it's hard to find good ones. So what people are going to see in a few minutes is that we've actually done all that work and we have that information, those systems to provide you leverage in place.
Exactly. I mean, I agree with you, Sasha. One thing I will say is I want to ask you all, how many people feel they don't have enough time during the day or in the week? Well, what's great about that, systems create that. I mean, you know, I'm one of those too. I mean, I feel like there's not enough hours in the day to do what I need to do. But what I want you to understand is how powerful having a system is in place. It can tap into thousands and thousands of things you need to do without you doing it on your own. And there's nothing that you have to worry about. There's no face-to-face. It's actually something that can create massive growth, because massive growth equals results. So back to you, brother.
I love it. We're going to keep on going. I'm going to drop you guys out. And all right. Tell me if this isn't the truth, folks. In order to become financially free, you must become financially fit. I want you to type in the comments right now, truth, if you believe this. And we're going to hold here to make sure that we see this happening, because I want you to think about this. Who teaches you this? At the end of the day, you look back at your education system through schooling, through your parents, more likely than not, nobody does this. See, you're taught to work hard so that you can go to school, get good grades, go to a good college, get out of college and get a good job to create this family lifestyle and support your family, right? It teaches you to become an employee, to be a good worker. It does not teach you to become financially fit. That's a fact. Now, let's say you put on 150 pounds, right? Because you have bad education in place, you don't have the right information, you don't have the right systems, you're not using the leverage of other people's knowledge, right? But you want to change that. You can go through that by adding those three things as a foundation, implementing the system, and that's going to do it for you. And that's what we're giving you here today. Because at the end of the day, if you are financially fit, if you have discipline, and by becoming financially fit, it will give you the discipline. You're going to be able to pay off your debt. You're going to have a better knowledge around money and a secure sense. There's so many people with money blocks. You're going to be able to end up making more. See, and then when your income goes up because you find these things and you're able to do that, you're essentially giving yourself a raise. And that is absolutely astronomical. See, Warren Buffett said it best. If you don't find a way to make your money work for you, you will work for your money until the day you die. See, I mentioned it earlier about the baby boomers. Here, they had it where they thought they had the system and everything in place. And at the end of the day, it didn't work out for them. And then they got stuck and they're having to go back to work. And they didn't think that this was going to happen to them. But the fact is that the wealthy, those that have the inside knowledge, they put these systems in the place so this is never going to happen to them. See, these are the three pillars to financial freedom. When you implement on them, when you do this consistently over time, that is key. I want you to type that in now. Consistency over time. That is going to give you the road to financial freedom and financial fitness. And when you get that, that will begin to shift the direction of your life. See, documentation, in my opinion, beats conversation 9 times out of 9. Monday through Sunday, it's going to be the fact. So here we have it. We're going to get into who we are, and these are the facts right here. So we are a publicly traded company. We have a 3-year proven track record. We're all over the globe. And I am so excited to share with you that we are wealth generators. And what we do is we give you the roadmap by helping you find, grow, and keep your money and more money. And then there's the fourth pillar thing that we do. We help you enjoy it. Because at the end of the day, when you do all of this, when you start creating this, when all this happens, if you can't find the way to enjoy all of it, what's the point, right? How awesome is it that I get to do this with my wife tonight because we enjoy it and we get to help people. So getting into what Wealth Generators is, the Find, WG Money, unbelievable. And we're going to start getting into what the products are, what they have to offer. So you're going to get a full grasp, the whole kit and caboodle and enchilada of what we are. And if you think about this, Wealth Generators is the perfect name for what we're doing. So Ross Jardine, he is America's money mentor. He coaches millionaires. What he's done is he's put together short videos about financial fitness, 4-minute consumable videos that you can go and watch and log in and watch them and get the knowledge and soak it up so you can begin to transform your educational state in that, become financially fit. I mean, the value of this is priceless. The fact that he is actually doing this for our company is amazing and so exciting, constantly updating new videos, new information, monthly webinars. It is absolutely superb. Then we have the grow aspect. This is one of my most personal favorites here. We are in the currencies, equities, and startups. And then there's a fourth that a lot of people are really, really excited about. We're going into the crypto space, and that'll be launching soon. We have our products, everything from set it and forget it to semi-automatic to people who really want to take the time to get the knowledge and get their hands in deep. And I'm going to talk about these because these are amazing. And then I'm going to bring Jason and Sasha back on to have a little bit more into this. So Rise. Rise is the set it and forget it AI auto trader in the Forex currency market. This product alone is absolutely unbelievable. We deposited money in our account about 7 months ago, and without doing a thing, we've had over a 17% return on our deposit in that time. Literally what I like to call the hyper super accelerated growth account. And it is literally never had a losing day nor a losing hour. We are third party audited, so you can actually go and see the performance on a trade by trade basis so that you can actually see it yourself. Then we have FX1. These are for people that's semi-automatic. They want to have their hands on it. They want to get dirty and get in there a little bit. This is where you get on a webinar at night, every night, 5 nights a week. And what they do is that they're going to give you the signals to trade. And you can make anywhere from $50 to $200 a night by doing this and following the system, where we have a 67% success rate in that, which is absolutely awesome. And for something like that, you can get started with that for as little as a $100 account opening. It's amazing. And I forgot to mention Rise. You can create a Rise account anywhere from $500 to $50 million if you wanted to put it in there. Moving on to some of the other products that get a little bit more in depth, we have the equity section. We have the Forex Builder, the FX Accelerator. These are awesome. These are a little bit more in depth where you're actually learning and doing and have a little bit higher barrier of entry, but they're absolutely amazing. Really successful. The track record is proven. And then the startups. This is so, so cool. What we've done is we've gone out and find one of the top people in the industry of startups, and he does all this research and he brings it to us. And it's like crowdfunding, except instead of getting a t-shirt and a special thanks, what you do is you're putting your money in and you're actually getting a piece of the company where you actually own a piece of that company. And if it takes off like a Google or a Twitter or an Instagram, you reap the benefits out of that. And then soon we will be launching our own crypto mining, which is amazing, where you get to actually have equity in your own mining machine. The products are incredible, absolutely flooring. What I think is really important, and I'm going to say this right now, if you really want to see what these do, you can see it on the screen. but go to wealthgenerators.com/performance, and it will show you the numbers that they're doing, the returns that they're giving. They're staggering. You cannot find this anywhere out there. You will not be able to see these kind of results. See, the fact is most people have a savings account. A savings account, people get excited over 1.01% yield per year. You're losing money if your money's in a savings account, because just at the rate of inflation, it's growing further than the amount that they're giving you. See, here's what it comes down to, the info. When you get this information, it is your duty. It is your obligation for yourself and your family to execute on this, to take action. Now, I want to bring both Jason and Sasha back in, and I want them to touch on some stuff that they've been seeing here. Hey, Jason, why don't you start it off, and then Sasha, you can jump in.
Well, first of all, Jonathan, something that's very powerful to me is, when you talk about rise and you're talking about 2 to 3% on a monthly basis on a very conservative level with a 3-year audit, it's in black and white. I mean, there's no me telling you about it. It's in black and white. This is a very powerful statement. Why? Because it's solid and consistent. It has something that you feel very safe and secure about. You know that when you are part of Rise AI, you don't have to be educated on. I'm telling every single person that's watching right now, the bank, and you heard this before, is not giving you what you deserve, not giving anybody what they deserve. They're taking your money and gaining 40% to 60% revenue a year of your money in the same market we can go get in right now with Rise AI, which is our flagship, which is our product. Now, past results don't guarantee past profits don't guarantee future results, but I will say this. To me, it's the most safe and secure way you can feel, knowing that your hard-earned money, I said it from the beginning, your hard-earned money is now starting to grow. That's what I had to say.
No, I agree so wholeheartedly. So for me, honestly, while I run the numbers for our household, I don't have time to learn all the trendy financial things like crypto and Forex, but they're all the rage. Everybody's talking about them. So for me, finding something that it had an easy point of entry, Rise. We put our deposit in the brokerage, we watch the money grow. Then we have the opportunity to learn the financial skills and to invest in greater things. So for me, I liked how tangible and easy it made it. But I see someone named Gary asked a really key question that we're about to get into. He says, how does it help the little ones paycheck to paycheck? That is why I'm so fired up about this, because I see in my mommy groups women who their kids have a diaper rash and they're cloth diapering, and someone's like, you should put them in disposable. And they said, I can't afford it. People should be able to afford the necessities. They should be able to afford whatever it is they want, however they want to take care of their families. And we have that for people as well.
Awesome, Sasha. Awesome. All right. As we're dropping them back off, we'll get going with the slides. And they just hit some stuff right out of the park. And continuing along with what we've got, the keep section. And see, here's the thing. Most people go get, when it comes to wealth, if you don't have the money, right? The first thing you think of is cutting things out. And then you try to figure out how to grow your money. But the last thing people think about is how to keep your money. And this product, Deductor, that comes with this, not only helps you keep it, but it actually helps you find it. It is worth its weight in gold, and I'm so excited to implement it into our family structure. It's a mobile app. I mean, and all this is right here, but it helps you find money. It tracks your spending patterns. It links to your accounts, and it's insular. So you're not going to be getting third-party credit card rebates. You're not going to be getting lower your car payment, finance rates. This is something that Wealth Generator has alone that is going to help you with your financial structure. It is massive. I mean, can we all agree that it is time for us to be financially fit? If you guys feel that it is time to become financially fit, I want you all to type that in right now. It's time. Because if you don't take that time now, tomorrow will never come. See, here's how you do it. You go all in. With the all in, you get everything here. You get access to Rise. You get access to all the products. You get access to WG University. You get Deductor app, which you can put on your phone. So you're going to start finding, you're going to start growing, you're going to start keeping more of your money. But see, what's great about this is we're going to show you how to leverage your money on the front end and build a long-term business on the back end with a guaranteed paycheck, right? And this is it. To go all in, it's $199 a month. It is super simple. Less than most people's cell phone bills for their family. You go all in and you are going to get a complete foundation and education in how to become financially fit, being able to access the tools where you can start generating money for yourself and your family, and then finding ways to keep it and to create balance in your life. Now, let me ask you this question. Because I know I like it. I know Sasha would love this, but would you like to know how you can get this for free? If you want to know that you could get your all-in pack for free, type in free right now. And anybody that's already gotten theirs for free, type in mine's free. I want you guys to show me that you want to get this for free, because I know for a fact, if you can get this for $199, the value is more than there and over delivers. Just the individual products alone are that. But if you can get all of this and it's free, how much does that set you free? See, because at the end of the day, who do you know that's going to benefit from some of these products? Finding more money, growing your money, keeping your money. Could you think of a few family members? Could you think of some friends? Could you think of some people that maybe you loaned money to that never paid you back? And then you feel bad about asking them for the $40 that they might need to get a handle on their finances? Or think of it this way. Do you know successful people? Because these are the people that really take action on this information, that would want to leverage their money even more, because that's what the wealthy do. That's what the successful do. They go ahead and do it. And so all you have to do is you refer 3 people, and after the first month, yours is free forever. As long as you have referred 3 people, you never have to pay for yours again. And that's when you go, say, what? Is that really possible? Absolutely. The company wants to reward those that get the value in the product. And so when you share this with a few people, they're going to take care of you. It is absolutely insane. Just the value alone. Can you think of that? So I'm going to tell you right now how you can end up with a guaranteed income. Imagine this. You refer 3 people, and those 3 people talk to a few people, and you end up with 9 people that end up going all in because they see the value in all this. You're going to be guaranteed a $500 check every single month. This is insane. See, there are companies out there that it takes you 50, 100 people to build a residual income of that amount every month. Sure, they front end load it, they buy the product, you get a big check, but then your monthly residual is peanuts. With 9 people, you are guaranteed $500 a month. And all you have to do is share it with 3 people. Is that awesome or what? I want to hear you guys say guaranteed income, because I am so excited about this. I mean, think about it. Back when the housing market crashed in 2008, $500 a month extra income for families would have saved most of the foreclosures that happened in the United States. Just $500. So if you had the way to help somebody like that, help them with a car payment and a power bill and groceries for their family, and get this, while they're also leveraging the technologies to generate leverage on their other financial work. So they're building a business and making money, and that's also building an income using these technologies. That is absolutely powerful. And here is now how we would leverage a powerful compensation plan. Because the only way to set yourself financially free is if a company puts something into place that you can leverage it and that it becomes lucrative, that allows you to do this. See, what we have is called personal volume and group volume. Personal volume is exactly that. It's the 3 people you refer. And I'll tell you this, people are going to get excited about this. You're going to get excited about this, and you're going to share it with 3 people. But it's not going to stop there. You're going to end up sharing it with a couple other people because you're going to see the returns. You're going to be having the successes. And when successes happens and success leaves clue, people are going to ask you about it. And you're not going to withhold the information because that's not what we do. We do it differently. We share the information so everyone can have the success. So you're going to have that. And that's what you personally do. But the power of this compensation plan, the power that gives this thing, it blows my mind. And I can't wait to bring Jason back on because I know this is what gets him going, is the group volume. See, because what that is you actually get to make money based upon everybody who you refer this to, who finds someone that they refer it to, and you're going to get to benefit from those actions. See, the guaranteed income, all you have to do is refer 3 people. Your product is free, right? That's awesome. And then you bring on a few more people and you start gathering the group volume. Now imagine this. You start bringing on a few people and then you find a Jason and you find a Miles and you find a Randy or a Sean, because the people that brought you here are excited about this. And if you're here watching this, you're going to want to make sure that you get back to the person that introduced you to this and say thank you. Because if they brought you here, they really care about you. Because what this is powerful. Because you bring on someone that sees the vision, that gets financially fit, and wants to spread the message. And it grows insanely, like wildfire. You can't stop this. See, because we are a revolution here. Occupy Wealth is just getting started. And you are at the beginning of the tracks. And we are going full steam ahead. See, I want you to think about this. Look at these guaranteed incomes that you have here. Just by bringing on these people here, 27, 67, you guarantee, month in, month out, no questions asked, you guarantee this income. Now, before I get to the next slide, I want to bring Sasha and Jason back on to talk about this because this is so incredibly powerful. I know they are chomping at the bit to talk about it. All right, Jason, I know you absolutely love this. I'm going to bring Sasha on, but I want you to jump in and start going.
Okay, well, first of all, as far as when you're talking about group volume, that means leverage volume. That means creating leverage in your life. But I want y'all to understand something. Unlike another company, we're not selling a product that people have to sell and try to make people feel good about it. We're sharing with somebody how they can grow their money on the front end. Grow their money. And then we have the back-end business model, just like Chase Bank down the road here. They share, if you share with people how to open a bank account, they're going to pay you $50. Well, guess what? We have a better model. We have a model where you can share it with somebody here, like me and Emily are in Austin, Texas, but you can share it with somebody here, and when we're asleep, somebody can share it with in Japan. Emily just got off with the phone with the girl out in the Philippines. Guess what? Everybody on our team gets rewarded for that. The power of increasing your leverage. When you're doing a job, your leverage is going to work for somebody else. And that's the only leverage you have. Here, you have leverage by growing your money and creating volume by sharing it with everybody, and it never will stop. It's a blueprint for your financial freedom.
I love it. And I was going to bring Sasha back on, and I apologize that I can't have to. This is what's awesome about what we do. Our child just woke up, and so she went to go take care of him. So you know what? This is what it's all about, folks. This is about being able to do the things with your family how you want to do them. So, Jason, I'm going to drop you back out real quick, and we're going to continue this on. Awesome. So as you see, these are the guaranteed incomes, and this is just a start. And I want to tell you this. If you're looking to build a business, absolutely phenomenal. If you're not looking to build a business, just look at the products. But I want to talk about this. These numbers here, if you know the industry, if you're looking at this, first of all, I want you to expand your mind. These numbers are tiny for the incomes that they're giving you. To have a team that small, to only have to bring on 3 people and actually be able to generate these kind of numbers right here is unheard of in the industry. It is not doable. And continuing, see, this is the thing. Those are just the start. There are people that are going to be blowing this out of the water. It is going to change lives. See, our goal, our mission is not only just to help people make $500 a month, but we're here to change people's lives. We're here to crack the code of the 1%. And we actually have a path to that, a path to get everyone to become a 1%er. And it's amazing. And we have it laid out, and it is going to happen. This number right here, this is huge. 1,600 people. I want to talk about momentum. That is what we brought in to our organization in the last month. In last month, we brought 1,600 people who saw the vision and decided to move forward with this. It is absolutely staggering. And I want you to think about that. When is the last time that you were actually able to see that much momentum in a company? And what does that mean? That means a lot of people are getting their products for free. That means a lot of people are making money in an industry that they haven't made money before. We are having people that have never gotten a check in network marketing and direct sales getting checks, helping people, setting people free. That is exciting. That is what is amazing about what we're doing. So what we are doing right now, we are looking for strategic partners. People that want to make $1,000 a month, people that want to make $2,000, $4,500, $9,000. Where do you stand in this? Where are you going to be? I want you guys right now to go ahead and type in the comments how much you want to be making. I want you to have to shatter your beliefs, shatter your thoughts, because there are people that are going to, just by sharing the message, be making $15,000 a month every month by taking people along the way. Are you willing to step into a reality that you haven't lived in before? Do you want to be a 1%er? If you want to be a 1%er, type in 1% right now. 1%. And the other question, see, I get excited about this, and then sometimes I forget about what the next slide is do you want group volume? Because you can share it with people, you can get your product for free, but do you want to leverage? Do you want to use the system with the information that you've taken in? Go all in. Get your 3. Take massive action. And then get placed based on the production. What does that mean? Well, let me tell you a little secret about what we have. It's called the holding tank. And this alone is going to make people millionaires. I promise you that. The holding tank is going to change people's lives, because what that is when you bring someone into your organization, when someone sees the vision, you get 30 days to place them anywhere in your organization. And why is that powerful? Because when people start taking action, you have 30 days to see where they need to go. You can take people that are really working and really taking massive action and really sharing the message and the vision and put them in where you need to. But think of this. How about the person on your team that's working really hard, that's struggling, and they have 2 people, but the month is coming to the end and they're about to get rebuilt, but you have someone in your waiting room and you can give it to them. Or you have someone that's close to making, breaking that barrier and making 15 grand a month, and they just need a little bit extra volume, and you've got someone in your waiting room and you can put them there and you can actually make a difference for other people. This holding tank is special for people that are new to the industry, for people that are in the industry and know the industry. This thing right here is just beautiful. So again, the all-in pack. That's what you're going to do. You're going to go all in. You're going to take massive action. So for your first month as an affiliate, it's $279. That includes the activation. And then you get your 3 and it's free. Other than that, it is $199 a month. It is that simple. It is the opportunity for you to go ahead and take action, change your lives, change your destination. Do you want to look back a year from now? Do you want to look back 2 years from now with the what ifs, with the regrets? You know what? Your life is based upon, our lives are based upon what we say yes to. If you look at your life, where you are today is based on everything you've said yes to in your life. So now it's time to say yes. Now it's time to go all in. Join Occupy Wealth, join the revolution, and join the path to the 1%. That is it, guys. I'm going to bring Jason and Sasha back in for a quick second to say any final words. But the fact is it is all in. We're a family, and this is going to be spectacular. Jason.
Is Sasha back?
Sasha is not back.
Well, she's a domestic engineer. You need to go give her a big hug for what she just did.
Oh, yes.
Well, hey, real quick, I just want to tell you all, and Jonathan, great job tonight. We're not here to give you all the information. We're here to give you enough to understand that this is so powerful. We're here to be able to share something that there's a lot of time, but right now is go time. Right now it's time to put it all together. Everybody's got a lot of things going on in their life. I get it. But right now, you have something in place to make those changes. Or you can keep doing the same thing. But I'll tell you something. I want you to remember this. People don't care about how much you know, but how much you care. And everybody in this team cares. Everybody on this team is going to help you. Everybody will truthfully be here to help you because why? Because you're a leader and you're a winner, and that's why you're here. We appreciate y'all being here tonight. Sasha, close us out. Awesome, Sasha. Women of Wealth, it's all you.
I think my little baby got so excited. You heard all the excitement. He's like, I'm all in too. I was like, little guy, slow your roll. You need to be a little older. So I was in there watching all the comments. People are on fire. I am so excited to be a part of this. I am so excited for all the people that are chilling in the holding tank and getting volume and taking advantage of the movement, what's happening right now. So thank you so much for watching. And please make sure that you get back with the person who invited you here.
You know what? I don't have anything else to add. Sasha, you just nailed it. Way to send it home, honey. Guys, get back to the person that invited you here. Thank them. All in.
3, guys. 3. That's it. Love